Hello children, how are you all? I hope you are fit and fine and studying also. As you all know, we are revising your elementary reader book and we were on chapter number 5, Tansen. Tansen, as you all know, famous musician, and he was a founder of Hindustani music. So, we have discussed about his life and the incident where he innovated a new raga that was Raga Megha. So, let's move to the question and answer, which I have already told you in the previous video that we will discuss question and answer. We will solve question and answer of that particular chapter. So, write down all of you question and answers of chapter number 5, Tansen. So, first question is, why did Swami Haridas say Tansen was talented? Answer, you can write, Swami Haridas said that Tansen was talented because on seeing Swami and his disciple resting in the forest, he hid behind a tree and roared like a tiger and managed to frighten his disciple. So write down first question and then write the answer. Now question number 2. Why did Akbar ask Tansen to give his court, to join his court? Now answer is, after learning music from Swami Haridas for 11 years, Tansen became a famous singer. Once he sang before Emperor Akbar, Akbar was so impressed that he asked Tansen to join his court in 1556. So that two answer, you just write it down. Note it down fast. Then we are moving to question number 3. Now question number 3 is, how do we know that Akbar was fond of Tansen? Give 2 reasons. Now here, Tansen became the favorite of the Emperor Akbar. Akbar used to visit Tansen house to hear him practice music. He asked Tansen to sing whenever he had the mood. He also gave Tansen so many presents. So, there are the 2 reasons. Now we are moving to question number 4. What did the other courtiers feel about Tansen? As you all know, they got jealous. So, answer we will write, as well as the Tansen's popularity increased, the other courtiers jealous of him. They were trying to ruin the Tansen fame in music. Now we are moving to next question. What happens if Rag Deepak is sung properly? Now question, answer we will write, if Raga Deepak was sung properly, the surrounding became so hot and the singer was burned to ashes. So write down this question and answer. And now we are moving to the next question. Next question is, why did Tansen's enemy want to him to sing the Raga Deepak? Now, answer you will write, Tansen's enemy wanted to kill him in jealous because they knew after singing the Raga Deepak, the singer was burned to ashes. Now next question, why did Tansen agree to sing Raga Deepak? Write down answer. Tansen agreed to sing Ragadipak as he had to obey the emperor. Tansen also had to prove his talent in music. So all of you write it fast or take a screenshot also and revise these answers. Now we are moving to 7th question, that is, what steps did he take to save himself? Now you just write down answer. There are 2 questions in the 7th question. So 1 and 2. So first of all you just write down 1. Tansen knew very well about the risk of Ragadipak. He took 2 steps for his safety. He requested the king to give him some time during that period. He taught his daughter and her friend to sing Rag Megha. So this answer you just write down. Now question number 2, or you can say this is the second part of this 7th question. Did his plan work? How? Yes, Tansen's plan worked perfectly. His singing made the environment hot, flames shot up and lighted the lamp. Just then, the 2 girls started singing Rag Megha. The rains came down suddenly and saved Tansen's life. Now just completed. All question answers we have completed. Now after the question answers of Mia Tansen, we are moving to chapter number 6, The Monkey and the Crocodile. And this is chapter number 6 in your Packed with the Sun elementary reader book. Today we are going to start this chapter. Now before starting this chapter, I would like to tell you something. This story gives a message that we should not trust anyone blindly. We must think before taking any decision. So that is very important for you. This message has been conveyed through a friendship drama between a monkey and a crocodile. So, you should not believe blindly. So, you should think before take any decision. This is the main motto of the story. Now we are moving to explain the chapter paragraph wise. Once on the bank of the river, a monkey made a home for himself in a tree laden with fruits. He lived in it happily, eating on his hearts contained the fruit of his choice. The monkey was happy but lonely and wanted a companion to talk to and share fruits with. But there was no one around, not even another monkey, till one end a crocodile appeared to riverside. "Hello there," said the monkey. "Do you live in this river? Would you like to eat some fruits?" "Good morning," replied the crocodile politely. "I did come here in search of food for myself and my wife. Nice of you to offer me fruit." Now here you can see the conversation was started between monkey and the crocodile. The monkey lived on a tree laden with fruit. He was able to have fruits as per his heart's desire. he did not have any friends to talk to. He used to come and eat fruits, and he was so lonely that time. So he used to feel lonely. One day, a crocodile came on the riverside. Monkey asked him if he loved in that river and if he would like some fruit. The crocodile softly wished him good morning and told him that he came there in search of food for himself and his wife. So the introduction was given by the crocodile. The crocodile also expressed his gratitude for offering him fruits. So that time they have very unofficially they met and they started talking with each other. And here you can see crocodile said that he only came there to collect fruit for his wife. So now let's move to the next page. Now we are moving to the next paragraph. The monkey plucked some from the nearest branch and threw them down. The crocodile found them delicious. Thanks, he said. May I have some on my next visit? Certainly, as many as you like, and some from your wife too, said the monkey. Do come again. I am rather lonely here. The crocodile visited the monkey regularly and ate the fruits which his host threw down. He took some home for his friends. They talked and were never tired of talking. They talked about birds and animals, about the villagers nearby, and the difficulties villagers faced in the raising good crops for lack of him. Now here you can see they started talking about something, and the monkey threw some fruits to the crocodile. The crocodile found it very tasty, thanked the monkey for it, and asked if he could have fruit on his next visit too. The monkey assured that he could have as much fruit as he wished. He also asked him to visit again because he felt very lonely over there. That is why he told to crocodile to visit again. The crocodile started visiting him daily. He used to eat the fruit thrown by the monkey and used to take some home for his wife as well. The both became good friends. Gradually they became good friends. They talked endlessly. They talked about birds and animals and different topic of the villagers' problem. So about villagers and challenges in the raising good crops because of the less rain. These type of the very general topic they used to talk every day. So that is how you can see their friendship was started. Now we are moving to the next part of the story, and in this story you can see there are few points. The crocodile wife was annoyed because her husband came home late. She didn't like his friendship with the monkey. The crocodile couldn't altogether ignore his wife's wishes. So these 3 points we are going to discuss. Now we are moving to read. One day the crocodile stayed with the monkey longer than usual. His wife was annoyed waiting for managing the little crocodiles and had just been hatched. She said, "Who is this friend of yours you are so fond of?" "Oh, he is very nice monkey," he replied. "He lives on a fruit tree. He sends fruits for you every day. You don't accept me? Climb trees, do you?" Now here you can see the new word is hatched. Hatched means process of emergence of young baby from an egg, that is called hatched. Now, one day the crocodile got later than usual to be with the monkey that usual. His wife got hungry and waiting and managing the little crocodiles all alone. She asked him, who was that friend whom he loved so dearly? The crocodile replied, and he was a monkey, and he lived on a fruit tree. It was who gave him fruit every day. So that is, he discussed with his wife. Now, a nice monkey, I am sure, replied the wife with obvious sarcasm. If you ask me, this monkey should be my food. I want to eat his heart so much. What a foolish thing to say, shouted the crocodile. I can't kill a friend, though I won't mind a monkey occasionally. Gah, I won't mind a monkey occasionally for a change of taste. So, now here his wife was expressed her desire. His wife replied sarcastically that the monkey was nice and she wished to make that monkey her food. The crocodile shouted in anger and said that he could not kill a friend because he trusts him. He don't want to break the trust or bond between the monkey and the crocodile, though for a change of taste he could have a monkey to eat. So now his wife was adamant about that because she wanted bitterly that the heart of the monkey. You bring him here, ordered the wife. I want to see him, so you can eat him never, declared her husband. His wife was furious and she dived in to hide herself at the bottom of the river, leaving the little ones to pester their father. Now, pester means to irritate someone by asking something repeatedly. Now, here you can see she had shown her attitude and she went inside the water and she left all the newborn crocodiles. His wife asked him to bring the monkey to her. The crocodile refused, which angered his wife, and she plunged into the river, leaving the children to trouble the father. Now the problem was started between the crocodile and his wife. Now let's move to the next pages. Now here you can see the crocodile was in serious dilemma. He loved his wife and was very fond of his friend too. Finally, he decided to be on the side of his wife. She was his life partner after all. I know it's a sin to betray a friend, but I have no choice, he said to himself. I'll invite the monkey home and hope for the best. Now here he just in dilemma, and it was a very difficult situation for the crocodile because he loved so much his wife as well as his friend also. The crocodile was in difficult situation as no one-sided. It was his dear wife, and on the other side it was his beloved friend. But in the end, the crocodile thought to be on his wife's side because his children were very small. That is why he was just took a side of his wife. He thought that she was his life partner, though it was a sin to cheat a friend. He had no choice, and therefore he decided to invite his friend. Now here you can see, my wife wants you for a meal, dear friend, said the crocodile when he visited the monkey next. You must come home with me today. With pleasure, said the monkey. I am no swimmer, but can ride on your back. And they set out. A very true friend, just like a true friend. He just agreed over there. The crocodile visited the monkey and invited him home. The monkey accepted his invitation with pleasure and said that he was not a swimmer, but he could ride on the crocodile's back. Here you can see the trust between the two friends. Now here, in the middle of the river, where the current was the strongest, the crocodile could no longer hide his intention. Sorry, my friend, he said hesitatingly, but I have to go underwater now. I have brought you here to kill you. My wife cannot survive without eating your heart. Goodbye. Now, after so many time, you can see he just in his heart having guilt that he was going to betray his beloved friend. So that is why he said both of them started their journey in the middle of the river, where the flow of the water was very strong. The crocodile could not hide what he had in his mind, so he disclosed to the monkey that he had brought him to kill him, and for this he had to go underwater now. His wife was unable to survive without eating the monkey's heart, so he asked sorry and bid him goodbye. Now here you can see he just declared that for what purpose he brought him here. Now in the next part of the story you can see the monkey was scared and in distress. But he was sensible and clever like all monkeys. He kept a cool head. Calmly he said, I'd do anything for you and your family. You are my only friend. After all, what is a monkey's heart compared with the life of the crocodile's wife? But how foolish could you be? Why didn't you tell me before? I'd have brought my heart along. But where is your heart? Asked the crocodile innocently. I thought you carried it all the time. Of course not. It's there on the tree. Let's swim back at the once and get it. Your wife must be waiting, replied the monkey, gaining confidence. Now here, when he heard about the plan of the crocodile, the monkey was disturbed to hear that. He knew that his life was in danger, but he kept cool. He was wise. He told the crocodile that he was ready to do anything for his family. After all, what was the value of the monkey's heart before his wife? But why didn't the crocodile tell him all that on the tree itself? He would have brought his heart along. So he just made a excuse over there. Now in this picture you can see now we are on the last page of this story, and we can see over here, but where is your heart? Asked the crocodile innocently. I thought you carried it all the time. Of course not. There on the tree. Let's swim back at once and get it. Your wife must be waiting, replied the monkey, gaining confidence. Now here you can see The crocodile asked innocently where the monkey's heart was. In his view, the monkey must be carrying it with him all the time. The monkey refused confidently and replied that it was there on the tree. So he suggested that they swim back so that he could get it. Now, again he said, on the river bank, the monkey jumped onto the tree and heaved a deep sigh of relief. He plucked a fruit or two from the nearest branch and throwing them down said, "Let your wife have some fruit rather than my heart. Fresh fruits are good for health and mind and body. Goodbye, friend, and if you don't mind, we won't meet again." The crocodile, sadder and wiser, shed a few tears which were genuine and turned back to go home. He was in a hurry to tell his wife a thing or two. Now here you can see the monkey jumped on the tree and felt relieved because he planned and that scheme was successful. He pulled one or two fruits and threw them down. He told the crocodile to give those fruits to his wife rather than his heart, as fresh foods were better for health. He asked him not to meet again and bid him farewell forever. Hearing that, the crocodile felt sad and went back home shedding tears. So, in this story, that was really eye-opening that before going to believe anyone, you just check that that person is really worthy or that person is comfortable or you can trustworthy. So this is from this story the moral is to before believing on anyone you just before taking any decision you just think before it. So that is the main moral of the story. In this story we have seen the friendship between monkey and the crocodile. A monkey lived alone in a fruit tree laden on the river bank. He was very happy but used to feel lonely. He wanted to have someone to talk to. So here the friendship arose and the crocodile and the monkey became friends. And after that what happened? He just when they discussed everything around them like birds, animals, villagers and their problems. Their closeness grew day by day. The crocodile did not eat the fruits himself but also carried some fruit for his wife. But his wife didn't like the friendship with the monkey. That was the problem. She expressed a wish to eat the monkey's heart. To keep his wife's word, he invited his friend monkey to have dinner with him. While taking the monkey to his home, he told him the truth about his wife's wish. Hearing that, monkey asked the crocodile to return back to the river, as he had forgotten his heart on the tree. The crocodile swam back and reached the river bank. Monkey quickly jumped onto the river tree and threw some fruits to the crocodile and bid goodbye to the crocodile. So, from this story we can learn that before you can say before taking any decision we should think and think properly about any decision. And it is this stories give you to we should not trust anyone blindly. We should not trust anyone blindly. So this is the moral of the story, and we are going to solve the question and answer also.